Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight to get your dose of MetaZen. Because, as I always say, our MetaZen is the best medicine. Hey, you're in the right place. Thank you for stopping by. Come by and visit my space. Hang out with me for a few minutes on this wonderful evening. It's cold outside in some areas. It's in the 30s. Not too bad. Not too bad. And at least it's not windy. There you go. There you go. There's always a bright side. There's always a bright side to everything as far as I'm concerned. You can usually find a nugget. You know, if you're looking hard enough, you'll find something good in everything. So I'll kind of go with that. I'll go with that kind of flow anytime. All right, let's get our energies sent out. Wait, let's see who's here first. Hey, the bath crew's here. Serena, welcome. Be safe. Oh, and there's Lady Ryder as well. Welcome, Lady Ryder. It's good to see you back. And I think you're on. Let's see, for the practice, how many are you in a row? I think you're quite a few, actually. Let's see. Let's get over here and let me get this energy out to each and every one of you. Of course, if you're new here, I do this every session. I send out one of these three energies on the screen. And we utilize these three because these are the three primary energies in the meditation. So there you have it. There you have it. I'm going to send one of these energies out. And also, I sometimes will use the same energy for the sunrise and the sunset session. So sometimes they get used twice a day, and that's okay. Just it's all depends on what comes up. Depends on what comes up as whenever I'm choosing it. Because sometimes they're like, oh yeah, pick me, and other times not. So I'm sending one of these and I ask you, what does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? There you go. What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? There we go. What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? There you go. Here's a good time to, as a reminder, especially during this holiday season, if you are feeling worn out, pull on some of that Father Sky energy. Pull on it. Just make that your intention. Pull on it right now, and you'll see. Just pull on that Father Sky. It's all around you. That ether energy is all around you. Yeah, you can pull on it right now. And we have unity consciousness energy, which is amazing in itself. However, if you don't have to, it doesn't have to just be because of the holiday season. If you're feeling lonely, reach out to the unity consciousness. You already have friends there from this gathering. You have me there. I'm there. Serena's there. Lady Ryder's there right now. But all of our friends that aren't here right now, they are there. They're out there. Okay. And no reason to feel alone. You might physically be alone, but energetically you can never be. So if you are physically alone and want some company, reach out to Unity Consciousness, right? Or reach out to somebody you know here from the show. Okay, reach out and say, hey, I'm going to connect to you. Do you have a few minutes to connect? And they say yes, because they know what you're talking about. Okay, and just connect energetically. I have a few minutes. If you're able to get a hold of me, by all means, we can intentionally connect energetically, just like we are. It's already starting right now. Once the stream starts, the connection begins. All right. And then if you're having a really busy time trying to get ready for all the festivities, try to get presents wrapped, try to get the tree up, try to keep the cat or cats out of the tree, then pull on that Mother Gaia. This energy's all around us all the time. All right. Empower yourselves by learning how to interact with this energy and how your body responds to it. Because it's a gift. It's a gift. One of the best gifts you can give yourselves is having this understanding of the energy all around us. All right. And understanding how when you project certain energies, it's almost like you're walking around with shields up all the time. I used to be really into, and we do put up protection, when we're in this meditation, sure. And I do it, and had a friend do it yesterday. Okay, things like that. However, where was I going with this? Where was I going? Dadgummit. A little bit of a short thought there. I shouldn't say short thought. However, it's about putting up protection. I'm to the point. I was talking to one of my friends today that I don't back down. When I first got on this journey, I could only give energy to things in measured amounts. And sometimes I had certain experiences that wiped me out for the next day or a couple of days. All right. And now, whenever I have a low period like that, which I did recently, it's like I felt low because my cup had gotten larger. There you go. And I think that's part of it too, is when we do anything energetic, it's like a continual, it's like your vessel gets larger and larger the more depth you get at working with your energy and understanding it and utilizing the energy all around you. All right. So it's almost like this cup gets larger and you may feel a little bit drained, but what it is your cup has just gotten larger. It's not like you're at a deficit. Right? So you're not at a deficit, your cup has just gotten larger. Your vessel has increased in size. And it may sometimes take a day or two to fill that vessel up. And you can speed up the process, of course, by tapping into all these energies. Let's go talk about the meditation, actually. As recent as last Thursday, had this experience. I haven't experienced this the first time, and this is intentional. Okay, this is doing some work on myself. All right, with a mentor of mine. All right, and I had not felt that sensation in quite a long time. However, I knew what was going on this time. All right, I knew that my vessel had increased in size. My vessel had gotten larger, so I felt at a little bit of a deficit, and I started pulling. Pull Father Sky, pull Mother Gaia. I think I did go outside and ground a couple times as well in the soil. Reached out to the unity consciousness a few times. It's there. And all you have to do is just understand it and then embrace it. Right on your screen now, you see a visual representation of the meditation we will be doing in about 4 minutes. You see a golden ring on the screen that represents the unity consciousness, as it says. Then you have 3 choice nodes. We have truth, peace, and joy. If you look at the top view, looking down on our golden pyramid with the diamond cap, you'll see how the choice nodes are laid out. Okay. And we call them choices because they are choices. Am I going to live in peace today or tonight or tomorrow? All right. You make that choice. And hey, walk your talk. That's living the truth node. I'm going to live my truth today. I'm going to be in peace. I'm going to set my heart in peace and joy and love. I'm going to do my drive to work on the interstate or the motorway or the, what do they call it? Oh, doggone it, I forgot the name of it. Oh, there's another term for it. Okay, so that being aside, that's the best test, the driving test, especially if you're someone that gets wound up. And I told the story a couple months ago. Had a buddy, I mentioned this to him while we were working out one day and said, hey, just let it go. If somebody cuts you off, let it go. So what? Don't waste the energy on it. Just let it go. A couple weeks later, he was picking his daughter up at the airport. I guess this is a couple of years ago, as it was about Christmas. She was coming home from college. And by the time they got home, she looked at him and said the classic, where's my father and what have you done with him? Because she was so conditioned throughout her entire knowledge of her father, of expecting him to react a certain way when he was driving. And it really surprised her, and I think for the better. Because there's no point. There's no point in getting bent out of shape because someone's having a bad day. There's no point in exacerbating that energy, make it even worse by adding some bad energy from yourself. And then see, that's letting external forces control your energy, control your reaction to that situation. Okay? Because when you're walking around full of energy, like we do after each one of these sessions, you're walking around full of energy. Who cares? If some low vibration thing happens or a person wants to interact with you in a foul way or in a draining way, it's like you don't even see it now. Okay, short of them coming up and sticking, they're waving their fists in your face, you probably won't even notice it. It'll get to the point where you just don't care. If somebody's driving crazy, just send them some positive energy and let them be on their way. And guess what? You'll forget about it in 2 seconds. So, food for thought, my friends. Food for thought. All right, we have a little bit. I've kind of shorted myself once again on time, but that's okay. Then we have the 3 power nodes, as you can see on the screen. We call them power nodes because Father Sky, celestial ether energy all around us. All right, unlimited. It's all there. Then we have Mother Gaia, that wonderful grounded earth energy, unlimited. It's all around us. You can pull on it right now, pull on that Mother Gaia, especially if you're feeling stressed. Let that calming energy come in. Let it come in. And then we have love. Love is kind of a hybrid. It's kind of a choice and a power node. And love is a power node because love never dies. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, my friends. And I call it a hybrid because in agape love, just regular love for the sake of love, that's a choice. However, a lot of times in romantic situations, love is not a choice. Love is not a choice. Your heart says, I'm going to love that person regardless. And it starts happening. All right, my friends, get comfortable. I'm going to get into the meditation room. I'm on the Unity Consciousness node tonight. And as people file in, they can go ahead and get on your node where you'd like to be. All right. And let's get our eyes closed. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating above our beautiful planet. You notice a red sheen of energy blanketing the entire surface. That is our previous energy from the sunrise session, still persisting. Our persistence of love, loving intention, peaceful intention, joy-filled intention. Yes, bring your gaze up and you'll see our diamond pyramid floating above the Earth's surface with its curious diamond cap. The diamond cap stores all of our intention until it's ready to be sent down to the planet below. Now look around to your left and your right, all around, and you'll see that we're inside of a enormous golden translucent sphere. The sphere also encapsulates the planet below and our golden pyramid. Very good. Now let's reach out to one another. Reach out to all the beings here participating. Just reach out to them energetically as we come into a hand circle. Now we can all hold hands and look around. See those beautiful smiling faces. Put that smile on your face right now, even if you're sitting alone somewhere. Just put that smile on your face. Feel that joy come into your body. It's an autonomic response. In an energetic sort of way. Now look in your heart space, my friends. You'll see a spark of light, healing, cleansing light. A spark that is about to be fed with an enormous amount of energy. Let's take 3 deep breaths in through our nose, exhale through our mouths to facilitate the arrival of this energy. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Now look down in your heart space once again. What was once a small spark of energy is now a very large ball. A large ball growing and growing as each second passes. Slowly spinning to the right, this energy, this beautiful ball of energy. See it in your mind's eye, my friend. See it overtaking your body. It's up to your shoulders and down to your knees, working its way down to your toes, to your fingertips, and the top of your head. You're now fully engulfed in this wonderful healing, cleansing, bright white light. At this time, you see a transparent tube form in your chest. This tube grows out and out away from your body until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you see dark green material flowing and flowing out and away from you onto the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. You see it collecting in a big glob. You see more and more of this dark green material. This material represents anything not serving you, any dis-ease in your body, any fear, any hate, any discontent, any anxiety. Just let it go. Let it go and let it flow down this tube. Let it go and let it flow. You see this tube is getting clearer and clearer as we are being cleansed and healed. Very good. Each second it grows clearer and clearer. We are nearly there. Just a few more seconds. Just let it go and let it flow down that tube. Very good. We're nearly clear. And collapse that tube. Now look at that glob of muck and gunk on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now see it break into a fine mist, into billions of pieces. And see these pieces shoot off away from us into infinity, never to infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Now let's come back to our hand circle, my friends. Get in this circle. This set with all of our wonderful energies here. Now when you look around this time, you no longer see smiling faces. You're seeing our light bodies now. You're seeing our energetic representation of us. Some are very bright and some are not as bright. The more you do this, the more you interact, the brighter you will get. It just comes with experience, with dedication. Very good. Now let's go out and connect to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, love, joy. Peace, truth, joy, and love. Just said them out of order. It's perfectly okay. Let's begin pushing our intention into our golden pyramid. If you're not called to be on a node tonight, that's okay. Just push your positive intention. If you're on a node like I am tonight, I am pushing our wonderful unity consciousness energy and pushing my intention into the golden pyramid. And immediately we see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter red. Brighter and brighter as each second passes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of intention down to the planet below. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Seeing in your mind's eye this beautiful scene, this red wave of energy releases from our diamond cap, flows down every side of our golden pyramid, down to the Earth's surface, washing over Mother Gaia node and everyone on this node, and spreading in every direction, overtaking the previous session's energy, overtaking this energy and adding it to itself as this wave flows down and down the planet's surface, down past the equator, down and down. Overtaking all of our previous energy, replacing it with our new intention as this wave comes up past the equator, over the northern hemisphere, and arrives to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask all of you on this node to send this excess energy up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Just reconnect, reaffirm with one another, reaffirm our connection. Very good. Now reaffirm your connection with all of the nodes. Just start out and work your way in. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our intention and our energy into the golden pyramid, where those on the love node will wrap up this energy and intention, wrap it up in love, and push it up into our diamond cap above. Our diamond cap, which is getting brighter and brighter red as each second passes. Brighter and brighter. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Releasing from our pyramid and flowing down every side. Every side of the pyramid, fully engulfing Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction. Every direction down the northern hemisphere. Now is the time, my friends, that I ask you to know in your hearts and in your minds that every time we send one of these waves, thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding our intentions of love, of peace, of joy, and they're making that choice. We never push our energy on anyone. We simply make it available for their utilization. For when they make that big choice, they make that life-changing decision to embrace joy, to embrace peace or love. Now this wave's crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere and working its way back up. Think of those people right now. It's one of my favorites. Think of those people finding joy, just filling their entire body up with joy and having those wonderful tears, that wonderful release of having so much joy in your body that it brings you to tears. Just sit with that for a moment. Experience that with them. Experience that joy. Very good. As our second wave arrives to the feet of Mother Gaia node, once again I ask all of you on this node to send this excess energy up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get back in our hand circle once again, reaffirm our connection with one another. And just be very present, my friends. If you have an external thought come in, just acknowledge it and send it on its way. Very good. Just look around at all of our beautiful friends here and their beautiful light bodies, seeing each other in our purest of forms. It's beautiful. Now let's reaffirm our connections as I say them aloud to the nodes: Unity Consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention and our energy into the golden pyramid. You see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter. Through your closed eyes, you can see it growing brighter and brighter as we push more and more of our intention into the golden pyramid. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Send it down with me. Releasing from our diamond cap and flowing down every side of our golden pyramid. Flowing down and fully washing over, engulfing those on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere. This time, this wave, this beautiful red truth wave, is leaving a trail of pixie dust energy, just coating the planet as it goes down and crosses over itself on the southern hemisphere, and the returning wave will thicken that pixie dust so it's brighter and thicker, infusing itself on every inch of our planet. Our intention will persist until we come back and renew it once again. Now this wave has covered the northern hemisphere and arriving to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask all of you on this node to store some of this excess energy in your sacral chakra, for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Let's put our arms across our chests. Let's give ourselves a wonderful embrace. There we go. Give yourself a wonderful, loving embrace right now. This is self-full love, my friends. Just love on yourself for a few moments. If you feel uncomfortable, good. Just squeeze your arms. Let's give yourself a wonderful embrace. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Let's just sit and be present with ourselves for a couple more moments. For some of us, this is the only embrace we receive each day, so make it a good one. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths on our third exhale through our mouth. We'll release this wonderful hug. 1. 2. 3. Release. Let's get back in our hand circle once again. Just spend a few more moments enjoying this wonderful connection. Very good. Now let's let go of each other's hands. Start wiggling your body around, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and begin pulling your energy back from our friends here. Pull your energy back from all the nodes. Just pull it back. Nice and gentle. There we go. Move your body around a little bit more. Just gently pull some of your energy back. Some of it will remain with your friends. That's fine. Some of it will remain at the nodes. It's perfectly acceptable. Just gently pull your energy back. I will give your fingers and your toes a little bit more. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Excellent, excellent. Whew. Good one. Just never gets old. Never gets old. Okay, so the reveal for this evening is Mother Gaia. Excuse me. Let me get a drink real quick. If you got that right, awesome. If you didn't, hey, keep trying, okay? As you do this more and more often, you will start getting these, all right? And you'll start getting them, and then you'll start getting a lot of them in a row, and then you'll miss the occasional one. I think someone, I don't know how they did tonight. I don't think they've actually mentioned it. I don't know how they did, but if you are viewing this later and not during the live, just let me know. Just make a comment. Make a comment. And just leave me a comment which one, if you got the right one. Let me know down below. It's awesome. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Hey, tomorrow if I don't see you at the sunrise session, have the best day. Get up, wake up, set your intention that you want, make your choices. Okay, I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. Looks like Serena might have got it right. Gold star for her. Awesome. So I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy, my friends. Until tomorrow at the sunrise session. Namaste.